Oh, hey. Good evening. Because it is night time, I'll be playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I did not stream yesterday, I did not stream this morning. I've had a weekend. I'm meant to be having a weekend and a half. Tomorrow is a public holiday here in Melbourne. So we have a 3-day weekend. A weekend and a half. But I feel as though already so much has happened. I got my hot water fixed today. I managed to relight the pilot for my hot water. It was not doing that yesterday. I don't know what happened between yesterday and today to make that suddenly start working again. But I'm glad that it did. Maybe I was just doing it slightly wrong. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I just got a little bit of a better angle because I didn't feel like there was any gas coming through to the pilot light. But it was there when I got home from lunch today. I had a family birthday lunch. There was unicorn cake. It was pretty cool. And it was an hour and a half to get there each way on transit, which did kind of add a lot. I mean, it's an extra 3 hours to the amount of time I was out of the house today. Did I spend longer? I think I spent longer getting there and back than I did actually there having lunch with my family. Maybe I left at 10:45. I got there at 12:15 and I got home about 4. So I left about 2:30. So yeah. I was there for 2.25 hours and I spent 3 hours in transit. It's cool. It was a pretty cool place. It was a bit expensive, a bit more expensive than I was hoping for. But their service was actually really good. They refilled water bottles on the table without us having to ask. They were attentive without being hovering or overly attentive. They had sufficient staff on for not being there, and the food was pretty good. But yeah, this is not what the stream is about. I'm not critiquing the lunch place I was at live on the internet. That's not what we're here for. What we're here for is to take down some machines. I am having a bit of trouble remembering where we were up to last time. I haven't started my death counter. All of my... says I'm logged into both accounts, but no, they're both logged in. Only my bot is showing up in the viewer panel. My account isn't showing up in the viewer panel, and I logged in, 2 hours ago, so it should be well and truly sorted by now. But I don't know. Maybe Wait, can I tie things down with the rope caster and then override them? I don't think I can. I don't think I ever tried. Alright, we handed in the blood quest. Oh, and Bryn has gone. Alright, well that's fair. He drank all of the blood. Okay, so what else do we have to do? We have some hunting grounds, and we have... oh no, we did that, didn't we? Alright, he wants me to go to the Grave Hoard, which is a thing that I can do pretty quickly. This is just really pissing me off. Really pissing me off. There's also this bandit camp. Because it's the last bandit camp on the map. And we should probably just tick that off the list. And then we can do the main quest. Let's see, go to the bridge near the glare break. Talk to... Alright, yeah, okay, where's that? Alright, and that's level 15. And that's level 18. And that's not really level 15. Blast slaying weapon box, a war bow, or a rope caster. I have a blast sling and a war bow and a rope caster. Seem fairly superfluous. 2 old acquaintance. Alright, well let's do this then. I do have tomorrow off, so I might be able to get some catch-up streaming done tomorrow. It's probably something else I was meant to do. Oh, I do need to update my resume. Alright. Is that a scrapper? Looks like it's close enough. I guess we can probably unflag that that bandit camp. Damn it, fire kiln root. I wanted healing herbs. That's corruption root.
Here's the bridge Jira mentioned. Now to see if I can find his tracks.
I mean,
I don't know how many people passed this way. But this was a man with a cart, so...
Alright, so we're... Well, yeah, I mean... Now to see if we can find his tracks. It's a man with a cart, so I don't even need the focus to let me follow these. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, they just sort of stop here. Oh, he's going that way. Kinda mad. But alright. I mean, I was following these tracks already. On the way over, it could have... done that for me previously. Oh, hey, look, we went far enough away from the... hey, there's a Thunderjaw. That's a Thunderjaw, right? That is a behemoth. That is a behemoth patrol. Thanks, game. You're great. I'll just wait for those chuckleheads to get past. Yep, that's a Thunderjaw. Level 25. Yeah, sure. Sure it is. I'm glad we did all the corrupted ones.
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Yeah, you are.
The tracks. Well, that doesn't make any sense. What's around here?
Well, there's a bottle. And... well, let's just have a look at the bottle, shall we?
Someone's possessions. Gendart's? There's goods scattered everywhere. And a little blood, too. Either he fell,
Or... oh, we need to investigate more. Follow the blood trail. Just took a little bit of time to pop up. Excuse me. This is basically where the oh, well, maybe it's not. Seriously, where did that is that where the is that the convoy that was just here? Did they get there already? I'm going the right way, yeah? Yep. Rabbit, fox. Seems to be pretty clear for now. Trampler. Trampler. Now we're heading down to a different campfire. Where's one we started at? That was the bridge there, yeah?
No more blood. Must have had time to bind his wound.
We found another crate of stuff.
At least he's easy to follow. Just hope he's okay.
There's another Thunderjaw over there on the other side of all of these tramplers. Oh, follow the trail of objects. Bottle. Bottle. Tempted to duck down there and well, apparently I've failed. Sorry. Is it the barrel?
That reminds me of... yes, Aaron's breath. That's also important.
Yeah, okay. Can I not investigate it from slightly further away? Hey look, I'm not bothering you. How about you just leave me alone? No, still chasing me. Kind of annoying. There's the barrel. Alright, it's given up on me now. So, I don't remember all these tramplers being here last time, and they're certainly not marked on the area. There's a Thunderjaw site way down there, which explains that Thunderjaw. But these tramplers, I think, are because I'm here doing this quest. Oh look, we found them. They are up here. Now, I'm meant to be not killing this guy, right? Talk to. Okay. Hello. I can't remember why I'm here looking for this dude.
I'm glad to see you, stranger.
Are you Kendert? I'm a friend of Jira's.
Oh, right.
I'm the husband of Jira's.
She heard you'd gone missing.
This dude.
I tracked you. What happened?
I was coming to join her. A sandstorm blew in, I sought shelter. It didn't work out. And here I am getting read as a Karja priest, like goods scattered in a herd of tramplers. There's only so much you can do to make me look less of an idiot. But could you get back my scrapper sap?
That would be the stuff down there with the herd of tramplers?
Your scrapper sap.
Maybe 5 bottles of that is worth more than I am to Jira.
Okay. Well, we should be able to. We can definitely override tramplers. Oh, thank you. I wasn't actually expecting you to let me do that. I forgot we can't when it brings you out of stealth.
Ouch!
Which is, to be honest, a little dumb. Okay, body is weak to frost and strong against fire, which isn't what I wanted. Okay, if it's... what I could try doing... Alright, so I have unlimited. I have indefinite combat override, which will be helpful if I can get to work on one of them. Now, none of them are looking for me here. But now that that one's dead... That was embarrassing. Alright, now for some reason, now they're all looking for me.
It'd be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Where did that grass go? Well, only one of them's looking for me now, but seriously, where did that... Oh, here it is. Yeah, these arrows, not a lot of damage. It's all freeze effect and... Oh, I nearly wasted an arrow there. It's all freeze effect and no actual damage. So...
Start.
Oh, seriously? How much health has it got left? 2 hit points? Two hit points? Come on. Alright, it's already modded up.
Now they're hunting me.
I mean, they're not. Oh, here's the one that... Oh, good, okay.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway.
Not sure how... Not sure how that one is red. I see we're returning to the, Where's my grass gone? The Nathan Drake levels of bullshit. With these chaps. Well, I killed one of them. I mean, another one of them. If they are all over there... If I can get there... This would be pretty fucking sweet. bit far. Just a little bit too far away. There's closer grass.
I thought they'd go on forever.
It's gonna be a case of...
Turning back.
Okay, that one's down. Just these two left. Oh, really? I missed it, didn't I? Oh, really? Come on. Nice. I'm pretty sure that one hit. Oh. Ooh, purple. 24% resist corruption.
Good find.
Trample heart. Starts out trying to be stealthy and then eventually it tends to go sideways. Oh hey, there's that Thunderjaw. I don't need that. Probably could have done this. There was a walker in here? Maybe it was already dead. How many bottles is that? Why aren't you telling me how many bottles I have? Every time I pick something up off the ground, it tells me how many of them I have. Except for this one time. I've got 6 of them. How many did I need? I think I've got them all, yeah? I don't need wood, I don't think. I saw that rabbit. I'm more interested in... could probably have tried stealth creeping and stuff like that to grab the bottles without needing to kill the tramplers, but hey, I got some cool stuff out of it. Isn't this where he was? Oh, he's still in.
Huntress. Thank you. Oseram's finest, this stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
Kendert, why did you set out so unprepared?
Hammer to steel of the matter is, I did it for love. When Jura said she wanted to leave the claim, I consulted with the Ildermen. I won't repeat what they said. You won't like it.
You've got me curious.
No, I've already dug myself a hole deep enough to swallow a Thunderjaw. It was my mistake not going with her. I've had time enough to see that. Maybe it's not too late.
You'll find her stocking up at Day Tower. Good luck.
Yeah. Go check in with your wife, for crying out loud. Alright. Oh, I've got to return to... go back to Jera and let her know that we found her husband and his booze. Because I never know when I'm going to need them. I probably won't need them in Day Tower. But you never know. We've been surprised by attacks previously. Oh, I'm wearing my, not even wearing my stealth. No. It's not, that's not worth 2 stealth. So I don't need either of those, is what you're telling me. Well, that's 20, that's 18 and 6. This is 24. I don't really need the frost on it. But I think I'd be better off replacing the 20. Oh wow, yeah, there we go. That's what I've been waiting to do for a while. $13.55, this is, ooh, 30! That might actually be worth it. It was nice, but man, was it not good at frost resistance. +8 and +10 and -13. Yeah, that's an upgrade. Can't believe it has better resist corruption on it than it has stealth. Actually, I can. Yeah, well, I might as well just sell those. It's +14 and +15 at the bottom two purples going by the other one. The blue one that's in at the moment is plus 13. So I might as well sell those. And 18. And that's 16, so I can sell that as well. So sell, sell, sell. 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 Can't believe I've got 2 plus 12 stealth. And yeah, okay, it's 2% stealth, but the rest of it is just so much more worth it. Okay. Alright, so sell, 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 sell. Surely I don't need all these corruption mods. Fire damage freeze, fire damage freeze. Why are these sitting around not doing anything? That strikes me as a little weird. Well, I'm a bit short on Blaze. I'm not short on Sparker, that's for sure. Right. Let's go speak to Jira.
Little Spark. Any sign of that man?
I found him, Jira. I think you two will have a lot to talk about.
I like a good story. And a good drink. It's why I'm good at what I do.
He's bringing you both. Kendrick wants to be with you. He regrets that he took the word of the... Ealderman?
Women know their place in the claim, was their word. It's the Carja's son that bakes their brains and gives them such thoughts.
That's...
The tribe. You can't bear a grudge. It'd make you go mad. My silly man. Little Spark, how can I thank you?
Upgrade my spear for me?
There'll always be a drink for you at Hunter's Gathering.
Okay, thanks.
This story's gonna be a keeper. If he makes it the rest of the way.
Shit! Not very generous. Not all that generous. $6 and 2 bony meat. Okay. Thanks. I guess. That gets rid of one of our errands though. We do have one last errand, which was go and tell the Shadow Karja healer that he needs to get up and do the healing. So we could go do that. I'm sure he'll have something else that he wants us to do for him first. But, you know.
As to the ceasefire, perhaps we need a respite from violence, even if it is temporary.
He can't have just been faking it, can he?
Yo.
Are you Galeev, the healer?
I had planned to spend the day gazing at the lands of my exile and feeling sorry for myself. But you're not from Sunfall, so this could be interesting.
I came from the tent city there. There's a sick girl. Her brother told me about you.
The answer is no.
What?
No, I can't spare the medicine, nor my time to administer it. My resources are already spread thin. Thin as the soiled cloths I have to use for dressings.
Why won't you help?
Look at it from my perspective.
I mean, he sort of just said
What
why.
meager goods I can get must be smuggled in. That's expensive. The behemoth's share goes to the military. Of course, there are the demands of the Citadel. Helis's kestrels are so prone to sticky ends. What's left, that's for the nobles, who can pay well for my services.
Look at it from my perspective. A little girl is sick.
I think we are calling to each other across an ideological impasse.
What's stopping me from just making you do it?
I'd have to cause a situation. And you wouldn't harm the only healer disgraced enough to work for the Shadow Karja, would you?
Well, we've only just met, but yes, it's tempting.
And take it up with the Citadel. They decide who lives and dies. Nothing you can do would compare to my punishment if I use the last of my stock on a tent girl.
He really won't.
You're kind of an ass, healer.
There's no cure for a conscience. But in this line of work, I've built up an immunity to it. And yet, if you feel so strongly about this one girl, perhaps we can make a deal.
Oh wow, I hope I have
My
one already.
charity for a Thunderjaw heart.
That's not how charity works.
It is how
Didn't
deep
say it was charity.
you'd settle my debts. For a while.
Those parts aren't exactly easy to come by.
As it happens, a Thunderjaw prowls the Valley of Omens, north and west of here. I know it well because they expect me to put its victims back together. Runaways, mostly.
If I do this, it's not for you.
Oh, I'm not expecting you to do it at all. But I'll be heading back to the Citadel later.
Now, do I already have one? I do not. Oh, I guess we gotta go kill another Thunderjaw. Ah, that Thunderjaw. I mean, we could go kill any Thunderjaw. That one just happens to be sort of the closest. Where were we just then? We were over here earlier. I don't want to do that one. That's the one I just said I didn't want to do. That one? Was it that one? No, it was that one. I mean, I guess we could do this one. It really wants us to go there because it's part of the rest of the quest. I mean, we've already been there. I don't want to have to kill another Thunderjaw. If this one's going to guarantee me a drop. It's like, oh, you're here on a quest and you need this part. I don't want to kill a Thunderjaw just to find out that it doesn't randomly drop a heart for me.
This has to be the place. The Thunderjaw shouldn't be hard to find. Just hope I see it before it sees me.
I mean, it's pretty big. Last time we were here just sort of poking around, I don't think there was a Thunderjaw here. I think I would have noticed that last time. Like there were some watchers. Where's Larissa wherein I need to fight a Thunderjaw? Well, there's the Thunderjaw. Alright, disc launchers. Right, I have to solo this one, don't I? Now, I can override them. Okay, it's going away.
Going down fast. Low and quiet does it.
All the way back here. All the way back here. Alright, well I didn't see any. Can I? Well, it's far enough away. Where the... Seriously? Did it teleport back here?
I can get out of this.
I'm more than happy to play this game with it. More than happy. Next step, mouth cannons. The radar and the tail. No. It is fast. It's escaping us very quickly. Alright, so next target is the mouth cannons. Oh, there's the disc launcher. Just sort of needed to turn this way a little bit. Somehow, I don't think this is gonna work. Oh shit, it worked. It worked! I'll take it. Yeah, that second shot that ended up missing was not worth it.
There's the test.
Did I? Oh, I forgot about its mouth cannon. I'm not sure if I knocked off its tail. I didn't manage to knock off its tail. That kind of sucks. I must have gotten pretty close to it. Okay. It's leaving. Well, I hit something. Knocked off some of its armor plates. Quick check. Alright, it's set for tear. Okay, good. Now, I'd love to get that cannon.
Just stay out of the way for now.
Grass, grass, grass. Oh shit, I forgot I could do that. Completely forgot that it had that fire beam attack. Really tempted to take that out now. Fuck it, let's do it.
Makes this a little easier.
Alright, still yellow instead of red. I'm basically just line of sighting it from around the mountain. Instead of hiding in the grass.
Back to your business.
Alright. Sounds like Ashley Birch thinks it's leaving. And it is. Alright, so we got rid of its tail. We shouldn't need to do much more tear. Dem blaze canisters. But I want that disc launcher as well.
This'll do.
Now there is another disc launcher. So what I might do is stash this one over near the grass. Which is... Did I go... No, there it is. Wow, it really is a long way, isn't it? Alright. And then I'll go back and see if I can find where the other one fell off. It'll be deeper in, because I was a shot up the back when I hit when I took the first one off. How am I going for XP? I've got 20. Does it say out of 46? Do I only need to get to the same? Oh, I only need to get to I thought I needed to get to the next level amount of XP. Yeah, there's the blaze canisters in back. Freeze canisters. Heart, radar, data nexus. I think I just knocked down a tree. No, it's going the other way. Yep. Yeah, just knocked down a couple of trees. It's cool. Alright, well, it's not looking for me anymore. Yeah, I think they're, I don't think I can hit them from ground level, so to speak. Oh, I wonder if I could hit them from here. I think if I trip it or rope cast it, I could get them. Pretty sure I already looted this, but apparently I went far enough away that it respawned. Cool. Yeah, alright, so it doesn't come up here at all. That's fine. There's the blaze canisters, but yeah, I don't think I can get to them from here. What I really want to find is that other disc launcher. Because if I can get a hold of that other full disc launcher, wow, it gets up there so fast. Yeah, even from here I'd have trouble hitting those blaze canisters. There it is. Oh, that's its neural processor. Front. There we go. Data nexus. Freeze canister. Power cell. Disc launcher. Making a lot of noise walking around with this heavy weapon. Yes, please. Oh, class 14, killing me. Right, this is going to be the third time we've looted this watcher. Got a good deal out of that one. Alright, Now we have 16 discs to launch at it. Oh, this was a flower bed. Righto then. And we are done. Oh, nice! Did you see that animation? That was awesome! Just need to... Oh, it's on about half. It is down. I'm trying to run faster. Oh, I could have done an override. My last disc. I'll draw down on that one then. We did it! Alright, what did we get over here? Hold, search, fox. We got fox skin, that's what we got. And we got purple. That was rude. We got our Thunderjaw heart. We also got a bunch of fire coils and a 24 resist shock. We got 2 Thunderjaw hearts! Oh, that's great, honestly. Alright. Cool. Everything else is fine. 2 Thunderjaw hearts! Oh, that is amazing. Oh, Thunderjaw heart beats Stormbird heart. It only shows one here. The other one is in special items because we need it for a quest. Modifier weapons, 4439. Oh, 50 and freeze. And freeze. 44. 42 and 14% handling. It looks like it adds a little bit to fire. It's not adding any actual damage, but I think the plus 11 handling is going to be better than the plus 1 fire, honestly. What are we replacing? 39 fire. With 42 fire, which adds 0 fire damage because the percentages are pretty close, but that 14 handling is actually going to help quite a bit. 44 and 15, 42 and 14, 43 and 11 tear. It does have tear on it. But yeah, that's damage, damage, damage. That's tear, tear, tear. And that's all ice, ice, baby. That's all tear. That is frost and shock. See, this could be fire and freeze. Fire and damage and freeze. fire and damage and freeze. Takes the freeze down a little bit, but drastically improves everything else. Mind you, that 50% fire, I could just ignore. I could ignore both of those and put them in this one. And I could have 50% fire and the extra damage in this. And it would improve the damage of the other ones. It's a lot of fire from that bow though. Alright, we're done here, so we can go back to... Really? Oh, he's gone back to Sunfall. Alright. So apparently he's there waiting for us to deliver his Thunderjaw heart instead of back where we were talking to him. He said, I have to go to Sunfall, so yeah, okay, cool. Almonds. They're great. It's like, what can I have snacks of that is, you know, good snacks?
Just to reminisce about the radio. But yesterday,
Oh, here it is.
the show.
I have your machine part. A deal's a deal. See to the girl, and it's yours.
On my
Yeah.
oath. But tell me, if this girl survives, what do you suppose is her future?
It's better than not having a future at all.
What a charming notion. Come, come, let's be quick about this. Kindness doesn't keep well in the heat.
What's stopping the Outlanders from taking their payment and betraying us?
Strange illnesses, sudden deaths, weird disappearances.
It's you. Hello again.
Hello.
I've got someone to see your sister.
How did you...
I'm still not wearing my stealth gear.
What did we do to deserve... No. Wait. I don't even want to ask. In case a shadow passes over and it's gone.
Smart boy.
She'll have his full attention, won't she?
Yeah,
Once
yeah,
I
you
free
pay
of
for
other
it.
distractions, yes.
Namely, you talking to me. Lol.
Thank you. Again, for giving her a better chance.
Watch, that's enough excitement for my rest day.
Alright. Well, I've spoken to each of those. Alright, we were told not to go into Sunfall. In case the bad guys find us. We could go kill those scrappers a bit more. See if they have anything fun for us this time. Yeah, let's just slide in here. How long have I been going? About an hour and a half? I feel like this is like an after work night stream. It's not. It has been a day. But just the time of day. It's finally dark outside. Just the time of day makes me feel like I've been streaming longer than I have been. So I don't want to start anything huge right now because but it's the weekend and that's when I'm meant to be doing the stuff that's going to take a while. There we go. There's that mesh stealth mesh. So running along at full tilt, only producing one sound bar. Right, can we just wade in? There's 4 of them, yeah? Can we just... Have we gotten to the point at level 46 where we can just wade in and spear them? Let's find out. They're only level 8. It's not the scrappers themselves that's the prize here. It was that. What did I get? Resist freeze. No, I had a good resist freeze. Oh, another purple. Spear damage. 2 spear damage. I can't do anything with spear damage at all, yeah? Okay, where's my resist freeze? It's this one. 30 and 13. Let's see what else we get out of it. 26. Numerically, it's an upgrade. It's plus 13, minus 10, so let's do that. It's 106 frost resist. That's pretty cool. Processed metal blocks. We can sell them for... Oh, we can trade them in Meridian. Let's go get... Actually, what's... 90 out of... Oh, 120! That's right, I bought that upgrade, didn't I? I forgot all about that. I mean, I had to buy it eventually. Because there's a trophy for buying all of them. Alright. Let's, in that case, let's, Alright, so we could go do the bandit camp, or we could go to the Grave Horde, where we would probably get the second power cell, and the third one is probably in here. I'd take votes from the audience, but alright. Probably got enough time to go through here. I do need to BRB real quick though. So I'll BRB as soon as I find out that it's actually gonna save and everything. The last thing I want to do is zone into like a stormbird attack or something like that. Now, I can't pause it on this screen because it's busy loading. It's the very antithesis of a pause screen is the loading screen. Yeah, I could have used corruption arrows on those tramplers earlier. I didn't get any XP for the one I overrode. I got loot, but I didn't get any XP for it. Three quests today. A side quest, an errand, and a... Oh, actually, more than that, wasn't it? Oh yeah, I don't need to... well, yeah, there's the wall that leads up into the frozen wastes. Alright. So I'm just gonna pause here. I will be back in a couple of minutes. That's pausing. A couple of minutes. Hello! Welcome back, me. Okay. We saved. I can't scan for medicine. Okay, well, which way do you want me to go? This way? Yes, down that way. Okay. Didn't we... Oh, we couldn't get in here last time, could we? There's the giant metal arm things. And... Wait, which way do you want me to go? This way, okay. Did we come down here last time? Oh shit, there's a bunch of people down here. Static coming over this,
We've got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
We hold the hedge at all costs, then push back out.
coming over this recording.
Frozen in ice all the time.
Killed in action. Mills.
Looks like quite an enduring victory we put our foot in today. Contact in 30 seconds. Hey, I think that's enough time for Sobek to finish Zero Dawn. If this is really it, I gotta say, it's been an honor to serve beside these tanks.
Here it comes.
Brace for contact!
Are you getting this, Silence? Silence?
He's gone silent.
Titan inbound, same play as Akron. Base defense locks it down. We
Titan?
several ends and blast out the fountains.
Another day in the life. Mercantile, really close. Anti-MOB on point. Hoorah!
Mobile Response Battalion. Mechanized Response Brigade.
Silence, you getting this?
What is it?
All these soldiers. They died here.
People die all the time. I'll keep going and find something interesting.
So this is all of these logs. Where was this one that I missed? It was somewhere in the So this was at the beginning. Cider, welcome to the stream. Let me just turn down the volume on my laptop a little bit. Everything's fine. Oh wow. I think this was at the Ted Farrow's lab up north, and this one I just don't know. Oh well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Please try not to fall off the couch this time. Alright, let's yeah, so they are right there. A level 15 Elite Punisher. There's nowhere for me to hide. There's no murder grass in here. What I could do is... Which one does the most damage? Well, the sticky bomb does.
Who's firing at me?
That does it. Time
I
to
got
go
all
for
three
a
of them. I got all three of them.
They're inside too.
Nice. Great sticky bomb.
Operation Enduring Victory. What did that mean? Whatever it was, doesn't seem to have turned out very well.
No, it didn't. Okay, well that's a tank. Promise me?
Say again, Lieutenant.
I got some. Titan is through the defenses. Still on approach. Alive one. And he's pissed.
We got no mobility in here. It'll punch right through us.
Yep, that was a new one.
At all costs. Then push back out.
Kind of annoying how it's still tagging the ones I've found. Oh. Obtained one stranded necklace. Dog tags? Oh no, shit no. I need 3 of those things to trade with that dude in Meridian. Six tarnished metal ingots threaded with a plain wire. Well, that does sound like dog tags. No, I think we must have... It's hard for me to tell. But yeah, I guess we already did that one. Maybe I just didn't remember it well. Operation Enduring Victory. Another fine day in the Corps. Oh, well, I guess I know how we're getting down here. Oh, the first one? Thank you, Cider. Oh, right, I forgot that my compass would tell me where things are. Then I lose my compass when I, yeah, that's great design there, guys. Oh, well, there's one of them.
Log. Third Battle of California Marine. The swarm came in from the Pacific.
There's another one.
I don't know if it was the local Minutemen or the crazy 15th, but they'd set the garbage patch alight. Man, the sea was on fire. That stuff was... The first wave of bots came in covered in burning sludge. It bought us an hour or two of slaughtering them on the beaches before the swarm recalculated. We pulled them inland, back through the Kalmar sprawl. Dropped buildings on them, EMP'd the grid. Standard operating procedure. The last time I was in California, I was 5, 6. The light was like that vintage social net filter that was everywhere in the 40s. Log. First battle of the eastern seaboard wall. Had a long run up to it. This was before Kalmar, and projections were a lot worse in Minutemen. It was always raining on account of Europe already being torched. Block after block of prefab barracks. They were still printing barracks right up until the hour the main force hit. The Minutemen? We ran combat drills with them in the streets where they'd lived, trying to pretend they might live to die somewhere else if they paid attention. Nothing worse than the ones who actually bought into it. Hopeful, pestering us with questions about Zero Dawn like we know something they don't. I swear, the more we do this, the more like the bots we are. Except they learn from every fight. And us? I'm not so sure.
We're no better than the enemy we're fighting. Where's my bell?
Recalls, I've been instructed to remind you of Article 115 of base policy regarding unauthorized use of processor cycles. Specifically 115C. Any holographic simulation not directly related to operational training or efficiency. Consider yourself reminded, and enjoy your gaming.
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the record recalls, I don't know, 20 drops. In and out of the West Coast, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. Their training is basically Here's at the EW. When you see a bot, hit it. But somehow it's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a Horus at Lithium Beach. Pulled out before
Horus
arrived, but to see a big one go down, I hope you made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're gonna have a shot at turning this around. We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs. Everything will be the way it used to be.
Oh, wow.
I know it's been days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments are getting real long and tougher every time. The swarm's getting better at predicting us. Less of us now. And we have to put in 10 times the work for everyone gone. Like a family business on hard times, only... This isn't my family.
His voice sounded noticeably different.
The life we had in the eyes of the people out there. I remember when they were glad to see us. When they still had hope. It all seems to be slipping away. I don't even recognize the places we're defending. The only thing I know I'm still fighting for is... you. Zero Dawn to turn this around? Or whatever the hell that is.
I noticed a couple of times I triggered Aloy's.
The furnishings were metal. How'd they ever get comfortable? It was the metal world. Guess they were used to it.
Dialogue. Or monologue, I guess. A couple of times while I was playing the recording, so I wanted to slow down so I could hear what Aloy had to say. Oh, it's a notebook. Looking back, I thought 64 was shaping up to be a pretty good year. No more drinking and no more mercenary sack work. Stripping offshore wind farms for the OEZ. Just me and a plasma cutter full 100 feet above sea level. Then I got the recall alert. Read them up on a turbine in the smell of cooking ozone. They covered every angle. Better pay, amnesty for any combine wars you'd fought in, guaranteed citizenship. We should have thought, okay, what's the catch? But what we did think was, I guess we're better than the bots after all. Big talk from heroes about pride and duty, smart guy. He was right. I'd been proud to be a US soldier. I jumped at the chance to be one again, and look what I landed in. Oh yeah, these are the ones that we've played. Oh, there it is. Last night we got talking about D-Day 55. I was a kid then, only a few years out of boot camp. General Assembly in a drone hangar, summer and the sky was bare, the heat was killer. They say US human combat forces are being disbanded, all automated now, where last cycle's tech, out like the old net. 1 million more on basic in a century recession. Could be you'll help build the robots that took your jobs. Or if you know how to handle a power suit, you could find a place that still uses manual labour. Maybe in the OEZ or China, where you're not our problem. Low suicide risk, it said in my discharge file.
Just one bed. Maybe they're War Chief's room.
War Chief. Where's the bed? Where are you seeing a bed? I guess that might be that. Shower stall, I guess, or something. Looks like we're off the track. Oh, stairs, okay. Oh, here, yeah. Yeah, we didn't go down here because I was exploring. No. No. No, doesn't want to go anywhere. Let's go. Slight clipping issue. Wasn't 100% sure that would hold. Thankfully it did. Well, I'm not seeing any communiques here. Data points. Not seeing any data points on the map. There's a locked door. I mean, I could. Oh, shit. Aha.
These wires must run to the power source.
Yeah.
Oh, that's informative.
Okay. So let me guess. I try to open the door and it won't, and then I need to go back there anyway?
Red light. Guess that means no power.
Come on, game. Come on, game. Just, if I figure this shit out, just let me do it. Right down there. Error detected. Consult GT Tech.
Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system?
Oh, geothermal.
Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer, east in spring, west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did you? As usual, I defy expectations. Hey, y'all wanted to know how I remember the geotherm system reboot? Goes like this. Bird flies north in summer,
North, east, west,
spring,
south.
west in fall, and south in winter. Didn't expect to hear nature poetry from the lips of Mike the GT Tech now, did
North,
you?
east, west, south.
As usual, I defy expectations.
Alright, so that gives me the lock for, I'm assuming, those ones. How do I... Well, I see a thing over there. I'm not sure I can make that jump, but... Oh, there's a ladder over there. That's probably it. It'd be cool if we could just... do the whole feet on the outside of the uprights, like skip the rungs completely and just slide down the ladder.
There must be some kind of code.
Okay,
Maybe I
north,
should try scanning objects in this area.
east, west. Not even close to where I was going. South.
3 power lines, resources. That makes 1.
Ah, the other one's over there. I don't suppose it's the same code. I mean, it looks like I can jump over there. I hate to end up down there, though. North, east, south. I mean west. South? No? North. East. South. Data shows required settings for nearby. Oh. Right. Okay. It's on the box next to it. That's cool. I'm standing over here facing this one. What more do you want?
That's two. One more.
Okay. I could have just gone back this way instead of jumping around. That's fine. Alright, well, it looks like I've got to run over there and jump onto that pipe. Oh, thank goodness. Well, yeah, I mean, this one's alright. This one's very straightforward.
Okay, that did it. Sounds like that did it.
I mean, that one was to the point of I'm not sure why they bothered. Well, I can't jump back over to that. Can I? How the heck am I meant to get back over? I mean, that does have a yellow bit on the end of it. I mean, you could say, Dave, just go ahead and jump. What's the worst that could happen? The worst that could happen is I need to put my death counter up by 1. And then I've got to do it again because I'll respawn over there because that's the last time it auto-saved. Okay, well that actually worked. Cool. Can we drop down? That's not the... Okay, and that looks... Yeah, that looks relatively safe. Let's just drop down. Okay, that's fine. Okay, and then back up. Apparently we should have done that. I mean, we did the first one last. It was obviously the easiest one. Right, well, yeah, okay. Just checking to make sure there's no data points. Let's open the door.
Tools being used. And voices. No clips. Must be another way.
It's weird, I cannot hear any voices. Oh hey, it's a power cell.
Another power cell. I only need one more to get to that ancient armor I found.
Oh, shit. Good, a corrupted scrapper. Awesome. Well, it's going to be fire arrows ahoy here. I'm glad I just retooled my... Really? Really? Where are all the other ones? What is this doing here? Yeah, this one. Oh, while I'm here, actually, I can re-modify that. Alright, my spear doesn't show up in the mod section, because it can't be modified. I mean, if I'm not going to be using it for freeze and shock, then... Ooh. Oh, that 10% damage isn't a lot, is it? Oh, I think I can sell that one. Ore handling at the cost of... I'll see how we go. What's that other one? Oh, they're both already in here, fire damage freeze. Okay. Wrong button.
I'm alright. They're not looking for answers, just weapons.
Yeah, I could absolutely go down that way. Or... not sure how this is going to go.
This is where it is.
Damn it! Is that everybody? One more? I think that was probably worth it.
It.
Oh, that was totally worth it. Through the fence. Nice. Yeah, sticky bombs would have been another excellent option. I went with fire bombs mostly because of the dredges and the the scrapper. We went through a reasonable amount of blaze, but that's why I have it. Deathbringer. I mean, I might as well bring it with me. There we go, picked up some new blades. Oh, it's got 60 shots in it. Fuck, do I get out of here? Okay, I don't see anything up there. I don't see anything up there. I don't see any data points showing up on the compass. I don't think I can yeah, I don't think I can bring this with me. If I've got to get up there, it's going to be a bit of an ask with this heavy weapon, unfortunately. No, but that's okay. Just leave it down here. Yeah, I mean, that's obviously not the right way. Probably. Yeah, okay, so I can drop to the ledge, but is there anything to do from the ledge? I can't really see any way of getting across. Am I meant to go around? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, that wall there does look sort of a bit climbable. No, I don't think it's a seesaw. Oh, fucking hell. It's not what I wanted, and you know it. There we go. Aha! Ugh. Alright. So, over there? This is sort of some super bullshit puzzle stuff. Speaking of super bullshit puzzle stuff, The Witness is free on PlayStation Plus this month. If you happen to have PlayStation Plus, please do yourself a favour and grab The Witness. It's an amazing puzzle game I thoroughly enjoyed playing. I mean, it doesn't look like I'm that far above it, but let's give it a go. It would also be great if I could see where I was. Oh shit, really? Really? I made the jump that much that I was standing on it instead of grabbing on it. Well, I mean, there's something over there. Oh, look at all these data points. It wants us to go that way. Well, let's go this way. Holograms?
Thanks for the mails, you. Time goes fast on active duty. 4 months with the wreck and recalls, fighting with these civilian enlistees, scrappy guys and gals. That's all coming together. Between us and the 6th MRB, we took down a horse. I hope it made the news, honey. Showed everyone we're turning this around.
We got this already.
We just need to give Project Zero Dawn the time it needs.
We heard this already. Oh.
Days, honey. I'm so sorry. Deployments getting real long. We have to
Oh, it's the edited version. Oh shit.
I still see you in the eyes of the people out there. They were glad to see us. They still had hope. I'm still fighting for you.
Oh shit. Well done.
Status report. 9th Mechanized Response Brigade, Commanding Officer Lieutenant Fiona Morrell. Unit morale continues to be adversely impacted by outbound engagements against the Pharaoh Plague, especially when said engagements occur in sectors where civilian guard enlistees have been heavily engaged. The scope and nature of fatalities suffered by civilian guard and unarmed civilians in these sectors defy description. And witnessing it is generating a pervasive sense of hopelessness in the unit. Accordingly, I once again request that deployments of the 9th MRB be temporarily refocused on facilities that are mission critical to Project Zero Dawn. And once again, I request an immediate update on the status of Project Zero Dawn's timeline.
Ames, I don't even know if you're alive anymore. The mails I get from you, they say they're from you, but they don't sound... They sound recycled.
Oh wow.
Phrases put together, and you don't say anything about the news I pass on. The containment zone, the rebreathers, the rioting, One Earth. What happened in the Dallas bubble, Ames, that wasn't the robots. They won't even give me a straight answer when I demand to know if you're still alive. They just say if your messages keep coming, then you're still operational. It's not fair, Ames. It's not fair that you won't be with me when the lights go out. I love you.
That's so sad.
That was Pretty hard.
Ames, I know I mail you too much. I'm just proud of what you're doing. Everyone back home is. We got moved inland 10 kilometers, just as a precaution, they say. School's still in session, so I get to keep my eye on Andres and Reggie. We never know where or when you're fighting, but when the VTOLs go over, all the kids run out and wave. I believe in you. I know nothing's ever gonna be the same, but I believe in you. I believe in us.
Yeah, I'm not going to use the console right now. Operation Kickback, Operation Thick Skull, Operation Body Blow, Brigade Readiness Status, 3rd, 7th, 9th and 10th. Operation Pinch Hit. Oh, so that fills in all the rest of those ones at least. Still missing that one from the lab. Kind of annoying. I gotta go back to the lab, I guess. Well, we haven't been down here yet. I know we'll probably need to come back here in a minute, but... Oh, okay. 2 full health things and a supply of fire arrows in front of a locked door. I mean, that's probably a fight on the other side of it. Probably. For very large values of probably.
What is this?
That? It's a map.
A map of what?
Our world. The planet Earth, Aloy. It's not flat like you thought.
Why would I think that? During eclipses, the shadow cast on the moon is curved. So our world is a globe. It looks like this, from a distance.
We'll discuss this another time. Back to the matter at hand.
The Faro robots were spreading across the world, eating everything up. Somehow, Elizabeth stopped them before it was too late. But how?
Well, a bunch of it just went red. Let's go find out how Elizabeth stopped them. Elizabeth! Now, I'm not seeing anything on the other side of this door. No, no, not what I did. 100% not what I did. Well, I guess that's a Horus?
The eclipse. Tampering with the metal devil.
Watch out!
Oh, right. Just let it kill them for us.
Another Kopish. And this one can move.
Kopesh? Deathbringer. Oh, that's interesting. The Thunderjaw comes before Stormbird in the catalogue, but the Thunderjaw hearts come after the Stormbird hearts in our inventory. Oh, excuse me. Kill the Deathbringer and the elite troops. Sorry, Eclipse troops. Well, can I, strong against corruption. A swarm launcher? Oh, I don't like that. I'm set for tear at the moment. Where's this one? Well, dumb enough isn't really the defining thing here. Yeah, this is where all my damage and handling is. Ooh, 23 handling instead of 20. This is 50 instead of 40. That's swarm launcher for a start. The flamethrower and the gun turret I'm not too worried about from up here, although I am not sure how long I'll have up here as a thing. I think I need to take that out. Looks like I got away with it. I'm more than happy to pick that swarm launcher off one bit at a time. That's where my camera is. Hi. other flamethrower. Still only counting 3 Eclipse. Alright, there's a 4th one.
Okay.
Oh, now it's red. Oh, there's another one. Oh shit! Aw, seriously? Get wrecked! That was... That was hardly fair. Oh man, I've got to do all of this bit again. That was hardly fair. Who on earth thought that that was an acceptable... Skip.
Another Kovish. And this one can move.
Alright, cool. So there are 5 cultists and the Deathbringer. Aha! Oh, that was rude. Okie dokie.
Only one way out of this. Fight!
Alright, they're both dead. How is that thing still going? Finally. Then, fine. Where are the other two triple ones?
Yeah.
Oh, they did it.
Alright, that's everybody.
I had to fight hundreds of those all at once.
Thank goodness I'm level 46. Otherwise, that may have gone poorly. Instead of level 18, I think you're meant to be doing this at? 18.
Need them soon enough.
Yeah, like... immediately. Oh, health potions. Shit, I forgot about that. I don't suppose we get a Deathbringer heart out of this. Probably not, eh? Oh, we get something purple. Plus 11% stealth. Whee! And more corruption coils. You are kidding me. Could barely have asked for anything less useful to us. I mean, I guess it really wants us to go search over in that direction, so let's do that. I do feel pretty cheated by that death. With all of the health and stuff. I mean, it's on normal mode, so sort of expect both a pre-supply and a resupply, if you will. Yeah! We scan that data point through true walls. 2065. Damage to the biosphere has already exceeded 2038 levels by every measure. Extinction timeline November 2065. Marine life early 2068. Utter silence regarding its mechanisms of action and completion date, Project Zero Dawn, make it impossible to predict the impact or lack of impact on the extinction timeline. I mean, not wrong. Well, I mean, I guess we already searched over here. There's nothing down here for us to find. We can still take a look around. So my eyes, I'm having trouble adjusting my eyes to the dimness here. compared to how bright the rest of the room is. Oh, there's another locked door. I wonder what's behind this one.
Should have brought a cart.
Oh, I can't pick up all the health potions. It's too many health potions. Secure com.
As projected, the Wichita salient has collapsed. 5 Horus-class Titans have broken through. We predict contact in 34 hours.
Everything is in position, General. It took a few shortcuts to pull everything together, but...
That is actually Birch's voice.
Good to go.
That enduring victory served its purpose after all.
Yes, if we'd had even one day less.
I've sent you an encoded file, Doctor. Please do me the favor of archiving it.
I'll see what I can do. What is it?
A brief statement. An allocution of crimes, I guess you'd call it.
To what are you admitting guilt?
Over the past 16 months, Doctor, I have presided over the greatest wholesale slaughter of military personnel and civilians in the history of... history. Genghis Khan, Hitler, Stalin...
Unless Sorabella actually exists and I just haven't heard about them. Which is pretty funny.
I was helping death along.
Except not really.
Instead of letting what I'd done sink into the murk. Forgotten. I sent a file with all the details. Let posterity judge my actions with clear vision.
I'll do as you ask, General. But you should consider that were it not for your actions, our actions, there wouldn't be any posterity to judge us.
Dr. Sobek.
At ease, General. And goodbye.
Hell of a thing. Thank you, Dr. Sobek. You can take a seat.
What? You're going to thank her after what she just said?
Dr. Sobek has made the situation very clear, General, and given us an option. We should all be thanking her.
No, it's just... I mean, my God.
Maybe take this discussion offline.
There's not going to be any discussion. You saw the numbers. Now, Pharaoh, he'll foot the bill, but his money can't buy the time necessary to complete Zero Dawn.
Right.
That can only be paid for in blood.
Oh, come on. If we upgrade our fleet, crack the code somehow...
Were you not listening? Robots can't do the fighting for you this time. When it comes to hacking, this rogue swarm is an apex predator. Anything automated you throw at it, they will hijack and take over.
But this... we'd be throwing civilians into a meat grinder.
Commanders, the enemy we're facing self-replicates faster than we can kill it. And it eats biomass as fuel. Zero Dawn is all we've got.
So we put a railgun in the hand of every civilian strong enough to carry one, show them where the trigger is, and point them to the front? How the hell do we sell that?
By giving them something to fight for. Zero Dawn. The top-secret super-weapons program that will save us. So long as humanity holds off the swarm long enough for Dr. Sobek and her team to finish it. The file I'm sending contains the war plan for Operation Enduring Victory.
War plan? This is a war crime.
It may be ugly, but it's something. Consider the alternative. Dr. Sobek, I've secured use of a decommissioned orbital launch base outside Bryce, Utah as the Zero Dawn staging area. Plenty of space there.
Utah.
When can you get started?
I've already mailed you a list of Alpha and Beta candidates. Most are foreign nationals or subjects of corporate holdings, so extracting them...
Leave that to me. You'll get your dream team. CaptDaf.
Yeah, we're the military. We can extract people for you.
Orbital launch base. What is that? What did these people do?
What's an orbital launch
What did
base?
Elizabeth do?
Hey, this door opened all by itself. Not suspicious at all. Are we leaving?
Glad to be rid of that place. Now I just need to find the orbital launch base they talked about.
I've checked my data and located the base. That's the good news.
And the bad?
It's directly underneath the Citadel. The palace itself.
Hey, back to Sunfall.
The capital of the Shadow Carja. Not exactly convenient.
The palace is crawling with Eclipse agents. Many in positions of authority, all of them wearing focuses. The moment they see you, Hades will too. He'll issue another kill order, and this time, the entire Shadow Carja military will be after you.
So, disable their focuses. You've done it before.
It's not that simple. Too many focuses in one place, each of them communicating with each other and back to Hades, a whole network of them.
Network? What's that?
Imagine a vast, invisible web stretched across the land from end to end, connecting focuses together, allowing them to communicate over vast distances instantaneously.
All right, so is there some way to cut the web down?
Crash.
Or use it against them.
Audacious, yes. There is a way.
Ah, I just caused 3. Who knew?
I'll send the location data to your focus.
I know where Sunfall is.
I'll be in touch when you're close with more
You know that I know where Sunfall is. You saw me go there.
Zero Dawn. What sort of super weapon did Elizabeth make? She stopped the machines. Not before the world she knew. Her civilization ended. Let's hope it won't come to that again.
I don't suppose we can go back and get this one that I missed. And I have no idea where all of these ones are. Or this. At least I know why I haven't got these ones yet. Oh, 2 skill points. Maybe? Mount repair. Or free mount whenever you want. These 2, I mean, as much as I love being in stealth mode and everything, I did get quiet sprint. These 2 just completely don't interest me at all. I've used this more than I've wanted to use this. Time slows while aiming during a jump or slide. I mean, yeah, okay, that's cool, but I can do that anyway. Sure, it doesn't last as long, but... And it's got a cooldown, right? Yeah, I think that's what I want next. This is where all our shards are gonna go. Yeah, level 47. So, well, may you ask how we meant to get down from here? Oh, I wasn't actually intending to jump down. I mean, there's some stairs here. Can I... No. No, I don't like that. We can fast travel. But is there meant to be a way down from here? I don't think we're getting too far down those stairs. And now we're... Now, of course, we can't get back up, so it sucks to be me, I guess. Well, I guess we're fast traveling. Yeah, I should have gone down the leg side, you're right. I'm not counting that one. I'm not counting that one. That one does not count. That was a let's find out. That wasn't me trying to solve a puzzle. That was just a let's see if we can do this cool thing. That one doesn't count. See, we got back up here. It's great. No, we can't get onto the leg, unfortunately. Invisible wall.
Now, how am I gonna get down from here? Oh, this should be quite the ride. I'd do that again, if it weren't so much work to get back up there.
I'm glad we did that. That was cool. Oh shit, I should have paused in the middle of it and gone into photo mode. That was cool. The game is pretty cool by and large. Well, we could go all the way back again. Right, I gotta spend those skill points again. The game has some very cool moments. There's a lot of. I'm very impressed with how much work's gone into the game. Just, you know, just something little like that. Right, now how do I get down? Alright, well, is that a Glinthawk or a Stormbird? Glinthawk. Alright, that's fine. Alright, well... Oh, you want me to go over here? That's not... I thought it was over here. This is Sunfall. This isn't here. This isn't here at all. What the hell are you sending me? Well, we can try killing that. We're not gonna get a another skill point tonight, though. What time is it? It's nearly 10 o'clock. Out of errands. There's that one bandit camp. There's lots of hunting grounds left. Why isn't this one just completely crossed off? Why is it an open activity if I've finished all three of them? See these? See how they're all ticked off? Because I've finished them. Why is this one, that I've finished all three of the trials for, like full sun. Sorry, 3 blazing suns. Why isn't it complete? Come on, game. Tie down tramplers using the rope caster. The problem isn't tying them down. It's getting out again afterwards. Silently kill watchers, kill stalkers, loot shellwalker crates. Remove canisters from grazers. Took me 20 minutes. No, it took me 11 minutes, I think. And kill grazers using the tripcaster took me 11 or 12 minutes as well. Using blast wire. So bad. The log pile I wasn't too bad at, but still pretty bad. Having the blast sling will help. Anyway, let's there it is. Head back to Meridian. Fire is represented by this icon of fire. Okay. I swear the further you travel, the longer it takes to get there. Which, you know, sounds reasonable if you're just thinking about it like that. But as far as fast travel goes, like the loading screen seems to take longer the further you're going. If you're just going a short distance for whatever reason, over pretty quickly, it loads up.
Check out.
We're letting the Oseram decide what to do with him? But he tried to...
This one! Hey look, we got the stranded necklace! A random, very rare... So you get a purple mod for $13.50. Alright, I need a rock breaker lens. Well, I guess we have to go kill a rock breaker. Amusingly, I don't think I need these behemoth lenses anymore. I'll probably get rid of those. Oh yeah, that does cost a lot more. Look at all this wood I'm getting. Ugh. I thought I did replace both of those, didn't I? Oh, that's why I've kept it. It's my third corruption handling. Well, I don't need that one. That's just straight corruption, and I can put anything in there. Corruption corruption shock, corruption handling, corruption tear. Just straight corruption, I can put anything in there. I don't need that one. It's a lot of fire. It's a lot of freeze as well, but I've got multiple things that use it. I don't need that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's the 7th one. Yeah, okay, I don't need that one. Alright. That's going to be it from me for today. As soon as I go back and find the,
Take a look at these wares.
I broke 40k metal shards. I don't suppose there's a hidden trophy for being super rich. You'd think I'd have gotten it by now.
Why you try to kill this something?
107 hours is where we're up to. 107 hours, and we're... I really don't know how far through the game we are. Half? 2/3? I really don't know. I mean, we've got 2 of the extra 3 things that we need, but the next place it's sending us to isn't the 3rd bunker. So I don't know. I guess we'll find out tomorrow. Tomorrow's a public holiday, so I'll be streaming tomorrow. Sido, what plans have you got for tomorrow? I'm going to have a nice warm shower now that I fixed my hot water system. I was pretty happy with myself that I managed to get my hot water service restarted, so that was good. You are very welcome, Cider. Thank you so much for being here and keeping me company. I'm gonna have a bit of a nap. Well, it's, you know, it's 10 o'clock, I'm gonna go to bed. So when I say a bit of a nap, I mean, yeah, 8 hours or so maybe, who knows. But yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Not streaming at all yesterday and stuff. It was like, oh, but I really want to get this done. I got my laundry done at least. I've got to update my CV. I'm going to turn my computer on to do that. I'll figure something out. Well, until I see you again next time, enjoy the rest of your long weekend. Drive fast and take chances. Bye. Where's the button? I found it.